we gotta stay a bit more loose. Release the air through the shot, release the swing. You still want to be intense, but still. You want to imagine the first ball, the second ball, curve it longer, stop. I know, I'm asking for anything. Relax. Hi everyone, my name is Milan from Serbia. I'm founder of TENFITMEN. I'm a professional tennis player and coach. What's up guys, welcome back to another TENFITMEN video. Today I'm gonna share with you a few moments from a live lesson here, and we are going to work on the forehands. Let's get into it. I'm gonna just give you a few balls from the hand and then you just hit your forehands. You go cross court. Okay, a couple of things. I just want to emphasize that she has a already good understanding of the mechanics, and everything is kind of there. She has a nice leverage here. The setup, she does the movement, and then she hits the ball relatively okay. How to make it better, right? Few things. Being more relaxed, yes. Like keeping the form. I say this, keep the form, right? But we gotta stay a bit more loose, and also exhaling as you hit. So if you just step back now, so if when we come here, you are there, and when you hit, right, I see that you hold your breath. So this is so important that we release the air through the shot so we can kind of release the swing, right? Now, that being said, it brings me to point 2, which is, so being more relaxed, releasing your air, but at the same time, we have to have stability as we hit the ball. And I see this just by looking at your head, right? Head is the main part of the body that keeps the balance. So, relaxing, but we gotta separate the head and we gotta stay here. Even after we finish, we gotta stay in this position. So you are kind of doing these two things. Let's try to improve. If I can demonstrate something that you're doing, right? Again, holding the breath and then you hit, and you're moving. There's a lot of movement here. So if we can do this, relax, release the air, and then also keep the head still. So in that way, we can really accomplish accelerated swing. Right? Breathe out, exhale. Can you do it without ball? Let me see. So intense, and then you can even make a sound, yes. So breathe out, that's why we hear the pros, they are making the sound. Right this. Okay, you don't have to yell. Release, yes. And keep the head still. One more, without ball. Release and head still, right? Here we go. And nice. There you go. So you feel that relaxation of your upper body, right? Keep that space, keep that distance from the ball. Right, good. Here we go. Up. Nice. And up. Okay, now I challenge you, this is the last part. I give you the same balls but faster. So you still want to do the same. You still want to be intense, but still. So, because the problem happens if we rally, the balls become faster, and then you also become tight and lose the balance. So let's see if I can give you like 5 balls in a row, and you gotta be faster, right? Release the air, stable head. Up. Go, next, up. Next, up. Release the air, head still. Up, breathe, release the air. Next one, up. One, up. One more, and up. Breathe and release. Head still. Okay, ready? Up. Yes, there you go. Up, breathe. Yes, let's see one time. Jump. More steps, up. Okay, stable, let's keep it stable. Okay, that's good. Feel a little bit slow. bit too early, right? If you come here a little bit stop, a bit too early, and then it's fine. So find another step. Yeah? Up. Find another step. Yes. Three. Up. I know. I'm asking to do many things. Hands stay. Knees. Good. Can you just give me 3 balls? You just become a coach and you give me 3 balls. I just demonstrate here once again. So we want to do boom, search, stop, being loose, relaxed, but keep the form, and then right. Whoa. Wow. I just want to add this one more tip that can help you, right, with the forehand, because we talk about these two things, being more relaxed so you can release the air and stay more stable, right, with the head. But here, more about the contact point. This can help if you're hitting some frames or you're not controlling the ball. So instead of thinking you're hitting one ball, right, and then after this contact your racket immediately moves across, I want you to imagine you have 3 balls. So you have like 3 balls that you want to hit in a row. So you want to imagine first ball, and then the racket should go to second ball, third ball. So it's here, and then it's longer, right? And that goes along with the head's position stable, and the racket is also more stable. And in that way, right, that shot becomes much more controlled. Okay, good job. So still need to work on this. I think it's a very important part of the game where players are focusing on the position of the racket and the footwork, but sometimes they forget about reading and also the stability, right? So if you keep these in mind, I think it's gonna help the game. Thank you so much. Yes. And thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed it, if you liked it, if you found it helpful, smash the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check all the other social media platforms links below. And please comment if you have any suggestions, anything, any ideas, you can comment below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in our next video.